Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am reading the paper of Dr. محمدعالم, Chief Patron of Institute of Objective Studies. It is with the deep sorrow and profound respect that Institute of Objective Studies, New Delhi, joins the world in mourning and passing His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Umar bin Muhammad Nasif, who departed from this world on October 12, 2025 in Jeddah, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia at the age of 86. His demise makes ends of era in departure of visionary scholar and experimentary and administrator and humanitarian and devoted leaders of global Southern movements. Dr. Abdullah Nasif was known for his strong dedication and education, moral improvement and service humanity. Born in 1939, Saudi Arabia, and he grew up during the time of remarkable change in the Arab and the Muslim world. He received the PhD in geology from the University of Leeds in the UK and worked as a professor at King Abdulaziz University, where eventually became the president. He was very active in the worldwide Islamic groups and student movements outside the school. As instance, he was the Secretary General of the Muslim World League from 1983 to 1993. His passion of the youth and development and moral education found early expression when he joined an escorting movement in the 1956 as Reward Escort. Even at that young age of recognizing escorting as a virtual mean and building character and discipline and leadership among the youths. Dr. Nafiz was an educator who had held many important positions such as president of King Abdulaziz University. He led the university and became one of the Saudi Arabia's top academic institutions and promoting research and global cooperation. He had a strong belief and knowledge when based on religion and directed by morals and changed the people of communities. Dr. Nafi's writing and travels, instructions and scientific inquiry in Islamic through the youth engagement and social advancement among these significant work and pen era. Number one, social and natural science, the Islamic perspective. Number two, Islam and communism. And third, today's and problem tomorrow, southern future and thought of the structure of the Muslim scientific. His Muslim world contributions were equally and scientific outside the academia. His unifying efforts was Muslim World League Secretary General promoting understanding and cooperation and solidarity among the Muslims. His leadership made the League and respected forum decision humanitarian service and the culture and the League and brought the people together and worked for the peace. As Vice President of Shura Council of Saudi Arabia, he later served the country with the honor and knowledge and giving the important advice on education, ethics, and national development. In 1991, Dr. Nafis received the King Faisal Prize for the service to Islam, followed by the King Abdulaziz Medal of the First Class in 2004. In 1983, Nafis received the Bronze Wolf and the singular honor and best words of the World Organization Escort of Movement, confirmed by the World Escort Committee and recognized outstanding contribution in global escorting. The Dr. Nafis shared deep enduring and bond with the Institute of Objective Studies. He was not only the close associate of mine, but also a valued and member editorial board of Religion, Law and Review, which is the Institute flagship journal. His engagement with the IOS reflected and lifelong interest, fostering and dialogue between the faith and reason, religion and law, as well as the tradition of modernity. Over the year, he was visited India many times, attending the programs organized by the Institute. Among these programs were notable were the lectures theme Islam in 21st Century held at Hamdard Convention Center, Jamia Hamdard, New Delhi on March 7, 2001. And 3 days international conference, Intercivilization and Dialogue and Globalizing World held FICCI Auditorium, New Delhi in April 8, 9, 2005, etc. His presence these gatherings was always sources of inspiration, whether speaking on interfaith harmony, educational reform, or leadership ethics, and his words carried wisdom and humanity and compassion. He spoke enlightened and connected, inspired. People who met Dr. Nafis will always remember how kind, humble, and he was friendly and reasonable, and despite his global fame. He had unusual gifts inspiring the scholars and students and ordinary citizens of serve the humanity through the knowledge and morality. Dr. Nafis believed strongly that knowledge and faith are the same thing. He often reminded educators and that knowledge without the ethics and cannot improve society. He believed that good education must combine intellectual excellence with the spiritual and moral progress and advocated for the Muslim education reforms. He also built and bridge between the people, different faith, generation countries through the interfaith talks, academic conference, and global initiative. He deployed Islam myths and promoted and peace and cooperation. His calmness and balanced scholarships showed the initial intellect and spiritual can consist. For the Institute of Objective Studies, Dr. Nafis' association was honor and sources enrichment and strengthening our academic and partnership, reinforced our shared vision and social reform through the scholarship and dialogue. His passing immense loss, and not only his family and the people of Saudi Arabia, but also the global communities of the scholars, educators, and youth leaders. But his legacy will live on the via schools he built and children inspired and values he stood for. On behalf of the Institute of Objective Studies, I extend heartfelt condolence to his family, colleagues, and admirers across the world. We share a grief and pray that Almighty Allah grants His Excellency Dr. Abdullah bin Omar bin Muhammad Nasif at the highest place of Jannat al-Firdaus. We remember him, honor and expectual life, faith, knowledge, and service. His vision will give hope to people in the future. He shows the leadership involves humanity and sincerity and desires the improving humanity. As fervently believed, we reaffirm our commitment and education, interfaith harmony, and youth development on solemn day. His long connection with the Institute of Objective Studies will always be treasured part of history. Indeed, as the Holy Quran reminds us, indeed to Allah we belong to Him and we shall return. Surah Baqarah. Dr. Nafis has returned to his creators after the lifetime of the service
Dr. Nasif
and humanity. May his memory remain and guiding light for all who value the knowledge and compassion space. May Allah, in infinite and mercy, forgive shortcoming, accept and beneficial deeds, and grant him eternal peace. Amen.